Hey, what's up, everybody? The precious metals are booming today. That's right. All the precious metals are currently up. Everything is in the green with silver leading the way. We're going to get to all the precious metal prices in just a few moments. But why is everything in the green today? Well, in my opinion, it all comes down to inflation and what is the Federal Reserve going to do when he takes that podium today. I can't remember the last time, if it's ever happened, when the CPI data was released on the same day that Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve Chairman, is going to make that decision, announce that decision of his next move, next steps, and maybe he'll even say something shocking or surprising, maybe, I don't know, about his next move moving forward. Will he indicate one rate cut this year in 2024? Will he indicate two rate cuts this year in 2024? Is he going to say that the Federal Reserve is still not confident enough for any rate cuts at this moment? What will he say, and how will these markets react? It'll all be very interesting. One of the reasons why pretty much all the markets are up today is because, like I said, the CPI data was released today, the inflation data, and that is showing that inflation is slightly coming in lower, not by much, and it's certainly not down to that 2% that Jerome Powell often speaks about. But according to the CNBC article that I'm going to reference real quick on this video, inflation pulled back in May 2024. The consumer price index declined to 3.3%. Once again, still not at that 2% goal. What will Jerome Powell say about that? And look, I'm not saying that anybody has to believe the government numbers, the data that's coming out from the government. Not saying I believe it. However, this is what the markets look at. This is what the markets react to. And the markets are also going to react to, let's face it, what Jerome Powell says this afternoon. None of us have to like it. None of us have to believe him. None of us have to believe this data. But the markets are certainly going to react to this data as the markets are, because, well, silver and gold, all the precious metals are up based on the data that came out today. And I believe the markets will also react positively or negatively to what Jerome Powell announces today. Also, not just his prepared statement, but also the Q&A. Very important. What is the media, what is the press going to ask him, and how will he respond to those questions? The markets will be listening very closely, all ears open to that press conference this afternoon. The consumer price index declined to a 3.3% annual rate, down from 3.4% in April. And this is all per a CNBC article, by the way. Can't remember if I announced that earlier in this video. So down by 0.1%. And like I said, still not down to that 2%. Isn't going to matter? Not entirely sure. Prices have eased for consumer staples like gasoline and groceries. Now, I just filled up the gas tank yesterday and I paid almost $4 a gallon for regular gasoline, 87 octane 87. Are you seeing the gas prices in your area come down? Did you fill up recently, and are you seeing the prices come down from last month? Are you seeing them about the same? Are you seeing them go up? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section below. And what about groceries at the grocery store? One thing that these articles never mention, and we never really see it, in my opinion, in the inflation data, is shrinkflation. While some prices may look like they're coming down and maybe even prices look like they were staying the same, but one thing that I have been noticing and have been noticing for a very long time is that the contents within that package definitely shrinks. The air is inflated. We're definitely paying for more air. So we are, in my opinion, for sure seeing shrinkflation. Let me know in the comment section below about shrinkflation. Are you seeing it? Do you think shrinkflation is a real thing? I definitely 100% believe it is, and the CPI data definitely misses the shrinkflation. Then the article goes on to say, and these are all just the key points by the way, the CPI data is likely welcome news for Federal Reserve officials who may see it as evidence they can soon cut interest rates. Is it really? Is that what Jerome Powell is going to say? We have to wait until 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time to find out. It also says housing inflation has been stubbornly high, though is falling slowly. And let me tell you also, in my area, I am also seeing housing prices boom. I've never seen housing prices this high before, ever. What are you seeing? Let me know in the comment section below. What are you seeing? How is the housing market doing in your area? Are you seeing housing prices up? If you own a home, if you own a house, is the value of your house higher now than it was just last month, a couple of months ago, or last year? Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section below if you don't mind. September the 18th, 2024, which is going to be the last announcement prior to the November 2024 election, which is on Tuesday, November the 5th, and the announcement in November is not until November the 7th. So September the 18th announcement is going to be the last announcement prior to the November 2024 presidential election. The CME Group FedWatch tool is currently showing for September the 18th, 2024 Fed meeting. Keep in mind, any of this could always change. It could increase, it could decrease, but it says there's a 64.2% possibility that rates will be cut by 0.25% in September. Also keep in mind that in June of for the June meeting, which is today, for the longest time, it was also showing that there was a little more than a 60% chance that rates would also be cut by 0.25% in June. And well, now we're at the point to where they're probably going to keep rates unchanged. So we never know which way these things are going to go, but a lot of people are speculating that September is going to be the first cut. Now, the first cut could come in July, the first cut could come in November or December, and well, the first cut could always come in 2025, and there be zero cuts this year in 2024. I don't know what he's going to do. Your guess is as good as mine. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But as I'm recording this video, it is indicating a 64.2% possibility that rates will be cut for the first time in September, and that's a 64.2% possibility. On to the precious metal prices, which are all in the green today. Silver, once again, leading the way, up 2.89%, or up 85 cents to $30.18. Once again, silver is above $30 per ounce spot price. Gold is up a little bit less than 1%, or up $20.60 to $2,337.80. Platinum is up 1.26%, or up $12 to $976. And palladium is up 1.83%, or up $16 to $931. And rhodium, well, rhodium is unchanged, not up or down. There's a good possibility that you are watching this video after that Federal Reserve announcement's already been made. The question is, how are the precious metals reacting? Are they up more than during the recording of this video? Have they come back down a little bit, sort of going sideways from the recording of this video? Very curious to know. Let me know that in the comment section below. As always, I do appreciate everybody for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on the video. Definitely let me know your thoughts, your opinions in that comment section below. And if you are watching this video prior to the announcement, what do you think the announcement's going to be? Do you think he's going to say anything surprising, anything shocking? Do you think he's going to indicate 1 rate cut, 2 rate cuts, or leave that a big mystery like he pretty much always does? Thanks everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.